Welcome to Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. This Day with the Podcast brought to you by Converse County Tourism. Douglas and Glen Rock, Wyoming are bustling with action this holiday season. Plan your excursion, including fun activities, beautiful downtowns, and historic treasures. Learn more at conversecountytourism.com. Well, the photo right there of some lenticular clouds near Cody, a sign of getting deeper into the fall season. The winds aloft are strengthening this time of year, and when you get strengthening winds aloft, it means the polar jet stream is strengthening as the contrast between the higher latitudes and the lower latitudes in temperature gets stronger and stronger. Cody is one of the places in the region where you get great lenticular clouds as the winds that go at an angle or perpendicular to the major mountain ranges that go north-south. You get a wave feature, and that wave helps build these lenticular clouds, and great shots there. And we're now entering the lenticular season, which also means we're entering more of the windy season, and some of you are experiencing that right now. And we've got a couple of episodes of wind. Today is going to be pretty windy in spots. We're also going to be pretty windy in spots again on Thursday because of those strengthening jet stream winds and small disturbances moving through. One of those small disturbances may produce a few showers in the northern Rockies today. Nothing much, but a few showers may pop up. Now, there's a stronger little wave that's going to come off the Pacific and across Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, across Montana and Wyoming Wednesday night and Thursday. That'll make it windy in the south and the east. It's going to bring rain and snow showers to the north, snow in the northern and western mountains of Wyoming. Not a big snow, but some. And we're going to see that system blow on through, cause temperatures to drop a bit as we get to the end of the week. The best stretch of weather coming up is Friday through Sunday. There is a break in the weather. We'll have a little less wind. Temperatures will be comfortably mild. So I think we're going to have another nice weekend coming up. But as we alluded to yesterday, Halloween week is looking, pardon the pun, a little more scary weather-wise because we've got a stronger cold front and likely much colder temperatures rolling into the region by late Monday. This looks to be a front arriving in western Wyoming early Monday, then going over the divide by Monday afternoon and even Monday night into Tuesday. This will spread snow into all of Wyoming's mountain ranges, much colder temperatures, rain, and some snow on the plains. That may be followed up. We don't know yet, but we may see another strong front come in right behind it at the end of next week. So two systems, it looks like, next week, and they will be cold and they will bring moisture along with it. So maybe these guys know something's going on. Good shot of the geese, and you'll probably see more of this action as we know that the weather is going to be changing really across all of Western North America. Makes you wonder, right? Now, beautiful scenes like this still showing up as we go deeper into October along the North Platte River. The satellite imagery this morning shows things well in terms of those strengthening jet stream winds aloft. See that right here? We have an area of low pressure off the west coast, but also strengthening winds aloft right here, causing a lot of these mid and high level clouds. And this streak of moisture as well is what will produce a few showers up into the north. Part of this wave right here is what's going to be coming in onshore and into the region Wednesday night and into Thursday. But you can see there's still a lot of clear skies across the west today. So you can see where the clouds are aligned with those strong jet stream winds where the black lines are packed together right there. So here's today's little wave. Here's Wednesday night and Thursday's wave as it comes on through. Today, we're going to have the wind. So you can see quite windy along the I-25, I-80 corridors of Wyoming into the Front Range, foothill areas of Colorado. Then along the east slopes of the Wind Rivers, South Pass, Highway 120, Cody to Meeteetse, you're going to be blowing pretty good as well. Pretty windy across Montana and the Dakotas. So that's going to be basically the next 24 hours. There's your wave on Thursday. Going a little bit further south, a little bit of a stronger wave, a little bit more moisture with it. And yep, here's the wind again. So this is the wind on Thursday. So we're going to have another episode of wind into this area right here as that low straddles the Montana-Wyoming border. Again, more of a typical fall pattern as the seasons want to change a little bit more. That will be followed up, the wind, out on the plains with this streak of moisture coming on through. So again, this isn't a lot, but there's going to be a little bit of snow in Wyoming's western mountains. The bighorns will get a light coating of snow as that system goes through. A bit more up along and near the Montana-Wyoming border. then light amounts up here with this system. So not a lot of precipitation, but it's going to be some as that wave Wednesday night, Thursday goes through with wind on the plains, and there's your snow with that wave in the high country. Nothing to write home about, but hey, we'll take what we can get. By the weekend, this is by Sunday, so we go into what we call a zonal flow. Basically, the winds aloft are going west to east. West to east winds aloft mean your temperatures are going to be at or a little bit above average, as you're basically not bringing in any really cold air. You're not really bringing in any warm air. So you're basically in a seasonal flow right here. It'll be breezy, but it will be mild and really not a bad weekend. But here's the building trough that's coming in next and the building high in behind it. As we talk about all the time, the building high in the Eastern Pacific is really critical to what happens here later. So this is Sunday morning. We're going to see the advancement very quickly of that wave. This is by Sunday, 6 a.m. Mountain Time. This is by noon Mountain Time Monday. Boom, comes in quick. This will be what we'd call a sharp cold front coming in from the Pacific Northwest. It is going to bring in some air from right here. So the air behind this system, as compared to the last one, is going to be much colder. That cold air comes in, and you're going to get a line of rain and snow right along that frontal boundary as it comes on through. So this is the first system next week, late Monday into Tuesday. So late Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday, it is going to be much colder. These are the temperature anomalies by noon Tuesday. So you can see the cold is pushing further out into the plains. Much colder air comes in behind it. That's Tuesday, and those are Wednesday's temperatures. So by next Tuesday and Wednesday, a week from today, going to be a much colder scenario in the west. And our confidence in this change late Monday and Tuesday is pretty high. So that'll be something to be ready for. The question is, what is after that? There's the Monday night, Tuesday wave. Here's another wave that potentially could come in right behind it, which would arrive sometime during the day on Thursday into Friday of next week. Now, we're not 100% sure of this configuration yet of the second wave. It'll be something to keep an eye on, but there's certainly potential. I've seen this pattern before where you'll get these sliders, I call them a slider, come right off the British Columbia coast and carve a trough right into the Great Basin again as this high pressure ridge builds. So, some weather next week for sure, a little bit of weather this week. Have yourself a good Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.